And now we're going to Winnipeg in the CFL Combine, where Jackson Sombach of the University of Regina Rams joins us. And Jackson, boy, you look like your dad. Poor thing. Welcome to the RP show. Are you ready for you? Are you? Hey, good to see you, man. Are you ready for what's about to go down at the Combine? Tell me what your experience has been like so far.
Oh, yeah, I'm pumped. It's like you get here, you kind of feel like a king. You kind of get picked up at the airport. You're staying in a beautiful hotel and get a big gift package of clothes and stuff like that. So it's a pretty exciting experience, and I'm pumped for the weekend.
It's the dream. Now, tell our audience and viewers and listeners, you went to Waterloo, right, to the regional. Was that invite only? And you did so well, you earned a invite to this national one. So talk about how that process works, if you don't mind.
Yeah, so pretty much like the national combine is like, I'm not sure what it is, like the top 60 prospects or something like that for the CFL draft, Canadian prospects. And then the invitational is kind of like the 60 to 120, 130. And you go there, do like just a one-day combine, just do all the testing results and then one-on-ones. And then they picked 8 of us from the 74, I think, to come to the national combine and get another chance to kind of compete and showcase our skills.
I think it sounds amazing as it is, but yet you haven't started the competitions yet. Am I right on that? What's your schedule for the week?
Correct. Yeah, tomorrow we start testing, like all the combine testing. So we do your bench, 40, all that type of stuff. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is like football practice. Like you have Skelly, Indy, one-on-ones, all that type of stuff that you normally have in football practice on my university football team.
What did you do in Waterloo specifically to earn this invite to the National Combine?
I worked my butt off and it paid off. I ran some good numbers. I ran a good 40, good Burt, did good cone drills, and times paid off and got an invite here. And then I had a pretty good one-on-one session as well. So just went confident to that and knew I was going to put up good numbers and just made sure to execute. And I'm super grateful and thrilled to be here. So.
Well, I was going to ask you if you had a specialty in the events, but it sounds like you kind of did it all. Speed, strength, all the rest, right? Are they all kind of your specialty?
I'm pretty decent at all of them. I'd say my best one is probably like the shuttle and the algal, like the quickness drills. I didn't do too well on my shuttle in Waterloo, so I'm hoping to improve on that this week. But I'd say I'm pretty well-rounded in most of the combine drills.
I'm going to tell you something, Jackson, and I know we got a lot of Rams people watching right now, Western Canadian football people. I've known you since you were in your mom's tummy. And I called Rams games when your dad was a stud running back for the Rams, and you've ended up as a defensive back. Can you talk about your football road to get to this combine? Because it's been a lot of hard work. My heart's warm, honestly, just talking about it. This is a hell of a story, man. And how did you gravitate to that position and excel at it and get an invite to the combine?
For sure. First off, my dad reminded me to remind you when I beat you in rock, paper, scissors when I was in elementary school in that one competition.
I forget the losses, but continue.
So pretty much I played running back my whole life. Like my dad coached me, played with all my brothers. I have 3 brothers that still play on the Rams, and I still play, we're super close and play football today together. So I was a running back up until grade 9, and then tried out for Team Sask U16, and they're like, this kid's pretty small. Let's try him out at DB. He's pretty athletic. And then I pretty much just took off. I liked DB. I kind of excelled at it for my age and size and stuff like that. So then continued to play that throughout high school, university, and then trained since I was 14 with Vincent Donaldson. Went to a bunch of camps. My parents pretty much put me in everything they could to make me a better football player. So I thank them for that. And here I am today.
Yeah, and the work's just beginning now, Jackson. Lucky you. What's been the coolest experience so far in Winnipeg?
I would say today, we had our measurements and stuff like that, and it's just the details of it. So we come in, we have our medicals, and they're just testing how flexible we are, what our grip strength is, very fine point details, and they're just getting to know every bit about us, which I think is pretty cool. And then even just our schedules today. So my itinerary for today, I have 4 interviews and they have it laid out 12:20, 3:30, whatever it may be. It's just pretty cool. Makes you feel like a pro almost.
Well, you are, man. You're this close to being a pro, and you've had tremendous guidance. I can't tell you anything that your mom and dad haven't told you other than to say, just enjoy it and be you, Jackson. We're following real closely. I appreciate you coming on here today.
Appreciate it for having me, Rod. Thank you.